Good morning, world and YouTube. I'm finally back to making a video, and today is my 66th birthday. So that was my goal, was to try to make a video for today, because simply I have to get up and look cute, because my daughter treated us to lunch. So I'm going to Red Lobster for lunch, and it forces me to look presentable. So I thought, well, I got to do a video then. My hair's still wet. Kind of a mess, but yep, today I turned 66. And well, it's weird getting older, and it feels weird to think that I'm what, 4 years away from 70. It means I'm still here on Earth, which means I'm still with my family and my loved ones. And so that's how I'm looking at it now. I'm not looking at the age. Can't. Freaky. But anyway, I think I'm finally back to normal after my little sepsis vacation. It took a good 3 weeks to feel like I was... I'm looking for something. It took a good 3 weeks to feel like my old self. And, my old self ain't that great. But it was better than sepsis. So, that's a vacation you don't want to take. And anyway, we've had a great... Here in Wisconsin, our weather has been so mild. We broke records, actually. We had our first tornado last week, and we were in the path of it, but we're by a river, so I think it kind of, avoids us or fizzles out, but it did touch ground, not that all that far from this resort, and we, in fact, did get in our car to go, but then it was dark, and we were like, where are we going to go? You can't see. There's no shelters open out here, so we just sat in the house and prayed. But yeah, we had our first tornado, so we broke a record. Wisconsin's never had a tornado in February. So that was very different. But it's been warm, or not, not warm, but mild enough that you only need a sweatshirt or a sweater. I've been able to sit outside. I'm fidgety today. I'm sorry. I was able to sit outside with my cats, which is what I like to do. That's pretty much all I've been doing, is just kind of being lazy. I'm trying to get my willpower back up, or my strength back up, to get back to making candles and jewelry. And that ain't happened yet. But anyway, I actually do feel like spring is in the air, which is nice. You feel it, you see it. The sun is brighter, it's warmer, our days are longer. The cold doesn't feel quite as cold because the sun's a little warmer. The activity is picking up out here, which is weird because it was kind of busy all winter anyway. But a lot of people have been coming out and working on their little sites, and probably some getting their little campers and tiny homes ready for the season, which opens in about 6 weeks. Right around April, mid-April. If it's warmer, they'll open it earlier. But a lot of people start coming up in March and getting things ready. It's a lot to do. So, gosh, I just can't even remember where I left off my last video. And I'm not going to go read it. But I've got until April for my next oncology visit and my normal visit. And then we'll see how I'm doing. And hopefully the tumor markers, at the very least, stay. I don't want them to go up. I don't want to switch treatments. So that's that. I would like to get more back to making, more videos on different topics. I was going to get out, but I haven't gotten outside yet. I want to get out and take a picture of our water tank. I know I took a picture of our water tank when it was full at the beginning of our winter season, and we are now below half. So that's right around 600 gallons of water we have, and they don't turn the water on until April 15th. So Greg will have to load up the water tank one more time, and but only half. And so that's actually pretty good, because I think in the past we've had to do it twice. And so that's really to me, that's good. But we've gone away a couple times, so, you know, that helps when we're not here. But for some reason, it seems like we've got this down a little bit where we figured out how to conserve water. I do shower every day. And I have to say, Mr. Baldy Stinky don't. But I do. I shower every day and sometimes twice a day if, you know, if I'm having issues, which I do have issues. And I'm not talking, you know, like potty issues. I'm talking like I sweat a lot from my, I don't know, probably the meds I'm on, but I have like a chemical smell and it, other people say they can't smell it. I can smell it. So I do change my sheets and shower more than I really should have to. But yeah, I'd like to get back to making regular videos and just talking about different stuff and showing you different things around my house. And definitely with spring coming, it'll be nice to show how things change here outside. And, you know, like we have our pond covered right now. It's all covered. We'll be getting that ready probably in about, what, 4 to 5 weeks. I'll be having my little perennials popping through the ground. I've started growing tomatoes. What else have I done? Our hot tub hopefully will be filled up in a month, which I am eagerly waiting for that because the minute I slip into warm water, my bone pain it's just gone, disappears. So I picked up a hot tub off of Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago, and I got it for a really good deal. And it's a very small hot tub, and it doesn't hold much water. It doesn't take Baldy much to fill it. So he actually begins filling our hot tub with the water off in the park, and he goes and fills it up with, they call them bladders. It only takes 3 bladders. That's how small this hot tub is, and it fits 2 people, so it's like perfect for our place. And we usually get that going back up in March, so I'm excited for that because, like I said, it's instant relief for my bones. What's next? So that we will probably stay hooked up to our water tanks the entire summer because when you hook up to the resort's water directly, there's an odor. When you run it through our tank, for some reason, it dissipates. So we've been leaving it where we just run off of our pump all the time. Doesn't make sense to you, but that's what we do. So I'm looking forward to those changes. I love it when I don't have to worry about water so much. And the yard, I know the cats are eager for the pond to be open because that's where they drink, even though we do provide water for them. All my pharaohs are doing well. My family's doing well. Overall, like I said, I feel pretty good. My head feels clear. My body feels a little stronger. Today, for my birthday, I'm going to Red Lobster. My daughter treated us to lunch, so we're going to Red Lobster. And then I'm going to take a little quick visit into Home Goods. I like to window shop. Not usually buy much, but I do like to window shop, so I'm going to do that. If I had more space, I would have, oh my gosh, so many sheets. I'm a sheet fanatic. You know, a lot of flannels and fleece in the winter, and then my nice cotton sheets in the summer. I would, what else do I really like? Plates. I love plates. I used to buy a lot of plates when I had a house, but I have no room for them. So right now what I do, if I buy a plate, you're going to have to forgive me for being fidgety. I think that's part of this treatment that I'm on. I've noticed I can't sit still. But I used to buy a lot of plates when I had a house, and it didn't matter when you have space, right? Well, in the tiny house, I don't have space. So now the way it goes, if I buy 2, 3 new plates, 2, 3 plates have to say goodbye. So, plates I love, sheets I love, rugs. I change my living room rug probably a couple times a year. I'm in the process right now. I've lost quite a bit of weight this year to the point where these clothes are so baggy on me that I look kind of funny. So I've slowly been trying to replace my clothing. What a process. You know, clothes aren't cheap, right? So I try to buy maybe like a shirt or two a month. And then now I finally started picking up pants. My pants just literally when I walk, they fall off. So it is time. So I did buy a new pair of pants yesterday. I ended up having to go back to the store. I think we went a total of 3 times because I don't like to try things on in the store because, you know, I have my scooter and all that. And so I come home and do it. But finally got a pair that fit me. So I have 1 pair. But yeah, I'm in the process of doing that. And crazy trying to do that. I also need new shoes. And shoes are the hardest for me because the bones in my feet are very, very painful on the top part of the foot. So I have to find shoes that are wide. And, you know, and I go for slip-ons. And when I slip them on, you know, they have to be loose enough and wide enough that my foot gets a lot of room so it doesn't hurt. Otherwise, I'm just in booties or slippers 90% of the time, even when I go out. When I deal with my gout, which is quite often, I wear 1 shoe and 1 slipper. I call them my gout slippers. They're just slip-on booties. And that's the only thing that can touch my foot without, you know, me wanting to kill somebody. I think my gout might be settling down finally. Maybe the meds are kicking in. I don't know. I've gone almost 2 weeks without gout. I woke up this morning on my 66th birthday and I have it starting. But I'm not going to panic. I started my Aleve regimen and I elevated it. And then I, you know, increased my pain meds and my water intake. And I'm hoping that I can fight this off to where it doesn't go into a full-blown gout. Because when I go into full-blown gout, then it's a really bad week. And so I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of hoping I can fight this one. Oh, what a wretched case I am. So if you're a praying person, pray that my gout is just like letting me know it's there, but it's not going to go into full-blown gout. I don't know if any of you have ever had gout, but it's right up there with pain like cancer, at least for me with bone pain. Bone pain and gout pain are, well, actually, you know what? They're similar because gout pain goes into your joints. So, you know, and my cancer is in my joints. And I think I have tumors in the foot area that cause me a lot of discomfort. So then when the gout is in there, you got 2 things and it's pretty rough. So, yeah, that's my life. But anyway, that's really it. All my family is doing well. My ferals are doing well. They're making it through the winter. We keep them nice and toasty. Our best thing we did for them this winter is we bought them, you know, those chicken mats. They're like a flat mat for chickens. And when they lay on these mats, it warms up. So their body warms up. Well, I bought one for my ferals. And then we laid a nice sheep cover over it. Or it came with the sheep cover, actually. And then we put a very light rug over it. These mats are not big. It may be 2 cats. But I wish, you know, they're expensive. It was $60. And I wish these chicken mats were like twice the size they are without being twice the price. Because the cats absolutely love them. Ever since we placed the mat on the porch and they figured out when they sit on it, even step on it, that it's warm, they are on this thing 24/7. It's cute. And sometimes you'll see 4 or 5 of them all trying to snuggle on this little cat mat. Or chicken mat. I think next winter I will get another one and put them together and then it would fit probably 5 cats. We take care of anywhere between 7 and 8 ferals. There are a couple that come eat and just leave. So I don't consider them like my regulars, but my regulars are probably, I think, 6. This, you know, unless something happens, this will be the first winter that we have not lost a feral. I got to check out for a second. Just enjoy the look at my bedroom. I got to let Orange out. Whoa. Slammed his tail in the door. That had to hurt. Ouch. So that's all my updates. I'm thankful that I'm feeling well. I'm thankful that I made it to 66. I am so stoked about going to Red Lobster. I can't tell you. For us, our Red Lobster in Madison, Wisconsin, actually most of the Red Lobsters around here, which there aren't many in our location or close to us, got really bad. The food got bad, the quality got bad, and even some of the Red Lobster buildings were run down. Well, then when the pandemic hit, I don't know what happened. You know, maybe they really, really did not want to go out of business or fought to not go out of business. But the Red Lobster here by us, it's like you're guaranteed a really good meal. It's clean. The service has been good. So it's a real... Red Lobster for us in our area is one of the restaurants that improved with the pandemic. Carrabba's is one that improved with the pandemic. Chili's sailed right through it. You know, where a lot of them lost quality, their meals went down, the quality went down, service went down. Not those ones, not for us. So we really enjoy going to Red Lobster. And like I said, I'm excited. And that's what I'm doing today. And like I said, home goods. So that's my little update. One of these days, I'm going to get my crap together and get back to making videos about certain topics. And I do want to show more of, you know, my daily life, my life in a tiny, things I keep trying to do to make it more user-friendly. I wouldn't say strongly considering, but I am more and more thinking about going to look at new tiny homes and seeing, you know, the prices of them now, what I would possibly get to use this as a trade-in or a down payment. And I'm thinking of, I might have to go with a different layout, and I would like to try to do this on my own. Back in my beginning videos, I explained and talked about what had happened with Baldy. Well, it's been 6 years now, where once again, financially, we were devastated. And we landed in this tiny home. That was the only way I could be comfortable. I had to be in a place that I could afford to pay if he decides to go batshit crazy again. But if he goes batshit crazy again, I will be able to keep this, and he won't be here. So anyway, I've been thinking about getting, possibly looking into seeing if I can do this on my own credit, my own income, get this out of my daughter's name, and we pay the payments, but I would like to see if I can do this on my own and get into a park model. You're not going to get bigger. They're all 399 square feet. Layouts are different, and that can make a huge difference in a tiny home. You know, you'll get more storage. Like I have no place for towels or sheets. I would love that. So different layouts for storage arrangements. My loft, I would like my loft to have stairs. We have to climb up into our loft. I've never been up there. Greg climbs up there. But so it's kind of like it's unusable. You know, we use it for storage, but I would like a loft that I can use for an actual bedroom. Like maybe I can go up there and lay and read when I want peace and quiet, or grandkids can sleep up there plus storage, but it would have steps. Also, the biggest piece is the shower. I need a shower that's flat. I have to step over a big tub to get into my shower. That is starting to concern me, especially this year with, you know, with getting sepsis and having gout so much. I mean, if I fall in that bathroom is so small, I'm going to be severely hurt. And so we can't rip it out either. I don't know. It's something with the pipes, Greg said, but they checked into seeing if they could rip it out and put in a flat shower. And it would be such a big, expensive project. They're not thinking it's worth it. So that is the biggest thing, is that I need a bathroom, sadly, to fit my handicap needs. Also, my bedroom is down 2 steps. Not much, right? But those 2 steps can be really painful when I'm dealing with gout and stuff. I mean, really painful. And it's so hard to get up those 2 steps and get to the bathroom. That's why I don't make it a lot. So that's another thing, is I need a flat floor bedroom. So I'm thinking this spring of doing that. Otherwise, that's it. That's my update. I hope to get back to doing normal fun, happy videos, maybe even some things that might help others, like with some of the trauma I've been through and, you know, marriage and childhood, which a lot of us know if you go back through my past videos. And on that note, I think I will let everybody go. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys will share my videos. My channel is just kind of staying where it is. I still would like it to grow, but I need your help. So please like and share. And I hope everyone has a great day. Also, I wanted to say there were a couple people that, you know, said that they would like my contact information, you know, in case this is hard for me, in case they wanted to help me or send me something. I will put that in my description. I will put my contact information. To be honest with you, I really am okay. The biggest thing, I don't have a grip on my medical bills yet because we're still working things out with insurance and I don't know how much they're going to cover and not, whatever. I actually may be okay with that. I also found a place in my area that helps with cancer and the medical bills, and they do it 3 times a year. So I may be able to breeze through this, and then I got to check into getting a supplemental insurance with my Medicare. But the biggest thing, you know, it's, like I said, this is kind of hard for me, but it is what it is. If someone wants to help, you know, meals are the best way to help me. And I know you can't send a meal through the mail, right? But, you know, like a gift card to, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing too. We have different restaurants, like, so, and we live in a small town, but we have like Culver's, we have Pizza Hut, we have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Hardee's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, which I don't really eat meals at Taco Bell, do I? No. We're getting a Topper's Pizza. I don't know how those are, but that's the biggest thing, because the way we work it out is I read the recipes to Greg, and then, you know, like if there's vegetables to chop, I sit at the table, chop vegetables, whatever. He does the main part of the cooking. And so when I'm not doing well and he's putting more care into me, which like the sepsis episode we just went through, that means, you know, he's doing extra plus the cooking. And so that's the biggest area we need. This year we were really good and we made a lot of meals that we froze and we still have some left. So that was good. I don't know if somehow I knew in my head that I was going to get sick, but we did prepare. So I really am okay, but I appreciate anyone that thinks of me. It's, you know, the thoughts and prayers mean the world to me. And please continue praying I would like to get back to stable. And I'll tell you, stable to me is the best. I don't want to hear you have no cancer. I want to hear stable, because stable can last forever. When they tell you at stage 4 there's no sign of cancer, all that really means to me after 13 years of living with this shit is that it's hiding, but it'll be back. And it's going to come back tenfold and get you. So I've never heard that there's no sign of cancer. I've always heard stability, and I'm happy with that. So that's what I ask you to pray for. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.